Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last.
The biggest. The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
So long.
If I had the wing of the girly boys, I would let the men fly home. I'd leave old Queensland.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
And the weather is rough, and the winds do blow, and there's little comfort here. I'd sooner be snug in a dead fall pub, drinking of strong beer. If I had the wing of the girly boys, I would let the men fly home. I'd leave old Queensland's icy grounds for not a ride. Well, there is no. And the weather is rough, and the winds do blow, and there's little comfort here. I'd sooner be in a dead small town, drinking.
You again.
If I had the wing of the girly boys, I would let the men fly home.
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. They saved dock water from famine.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need...
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded...
What can I... The name when I wear...
It was a...
Ah.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew then.
Her vision.
Wait, what do you...
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
In a dead fall town, drinking of strong beer.
That'll be all for now.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Something real bad.
Don't. You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
Treat us like this.
And And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You again.
That'll be all for now.
She will do it again.
What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
She will do it again.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
No right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
She will do it again, you know?
Oh,
The girl, doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
Do you like our...
We may not...
That's true.
I bid you
Good night.
So long.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
What did he say? He laughed. My God. Come on, you bastard. You'll see what a true sailor's got in his belly. You hear that? You
There's
bilge
nothing for you
rats
here
don't
either.
scare me.
Beat it.
What did he call us just now?
I said you were a bilge rat. And even a monster.
There's something coming. Something real bad.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins, but that's all I'll get from them. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat. This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, although these dates on the manifest...
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36.
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me.
He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. Cops, they can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Get it. Nobody listens to
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
What more can you say about...
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right?
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up...
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas. And the accident is... He can be unpredictable. Especially if a...
Is he a danger to the public?
No. He's in his own...
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw...
Yeah.
I've never heard of this saint.
But everyone knows Saint...
He's the patron saint of Wales.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them.
Quieter. That's all we need.
What brings you to dark water?
Peculiar.
Yeah.
Isn't it a bit of...
We got nothing better.
Fitzroy.
So we drink.
That statue represents...
What do you mean by...
You wouldn't be looking down at us.
Saint, until those...
The two guys behind you.
The bootleggers.
They're protecting their territory.
They really don't have it. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken saint.
If only...
This cat you mentioned. Is she their boss?
Hold on just a minute.
Nothing at all.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you.
Why, you could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have...
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking. Go die of thirst, the lot of you.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
What's with you wandering around?
We saw... Go die.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just...
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever you
What happened to the stat...
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not...
Who do you think defaced?
What do I know?
The sailors.
Who else in your...
Cat.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in.
Shut up, you dummy. You want...
She must be quite intimidating if she...
She...
I hope he had a good dent.
No.
But he only...
I bid you, gentlemen. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance any...
What's with you wandering around here like a
We saw you talking to... Go die a third.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her.
So, who are you?
Everybody knows us.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the... And we let no one...
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already...
I bid you If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an old...
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleg.
I've seen the kind of messages that you're not scared of her.
Of course I am. She's not interested in small fry. You, on the other hand...
This warehouse looks abandoned.
No doubt a question of terror. You want to know more?
Good. I shall take... A handle. It must come from these old winches. I could use this old winch to lift the... A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. It looks like there's a way in under this grate. A ratchet device. Exactly what I need. It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Your turf?
That's for a guy who has no idea. You've been doing my men saw you staking out the Hawkins where—
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, Detective. I'll tell you how things work around. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them. You asked for it. Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
What's with you, Wanderer?
We saw you. Go die of thirst.
I bid you. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no...
Another break? Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost it. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder. Tell me, what brings you to Dark?
I'm fascinated by the history of the whaling station.
Huh. You certainly don't lack style. You reek of private eye.
The Hawkins family.
Now why doesn't that surprise me? A little advice, though. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my...
It's precisely for that
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of, and you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, to be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things...
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what... Think about it. I help you,
I don't think I'm ready to pay the price.
as you wish. Hey, Mitchell, I owe you.
Yeah.
Huh. You didn't back, so tell me.
I'm investigating.
It's very nice of you, but it's also really stupid of you. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this...
Is that more dangerous than having a drink?
I'm not kidding. The old families, and they'll be here long after...
The old families?
The descendants of the these people truly worship...
I've got a few...
I'm not...
I need to get into the...
You're out of luck.
It's precise...
Are you pulling...
I'm very serious. A whole family died, and I've got reason to believe...
Well, to be honest, but I'll go...
Sounds on.
I'm not. If I do, you'll be in... And I can't think about...
Do I have a...
Oh. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here.
He laughed. My God. You see.
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah.
And the police?
He's gonna get
They
us
do
in
nothing
trouble.
to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to... It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Be a gentleman and move that for me. That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? It smells as bad as it looks. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! The Hawkins case has been wound up. Let the dead rest in peace.
You sent your men away. Bad idea. I see only one overweight police officer and one hardened veteran.
How dare you? I am a representative of the law.
Relax. Look what I found. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the...
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do. Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.